Have you ever loved deeply, but still felt uneasy, like something was off or something might go wrong? You're not alone. Many people with unresolved trauma struggle with love, often without realizing it. But trauma isn't always what you think. It doesn't just apply to an abusive relationship or a near-death experience. Trauma can also mean emotional neglect, being constantly criticized, or growing up in a chaotic household. So why does this hidden trauma shape the way we love? Let's explore. You confuse regulation with repression. Trauma doesn't just teach you to protect yourself. It can quietly rewrite your idea of what love is and how safe you're allowed to feel in it. Healing often teaches us to stay calm, to breathe, to ground, to not react impulsively. But for trauma survivors, calm can blur into emotional numbness, detachment, and dissociation. So next time you're feeling overwhelmed by love, ask yourself, am I truly calm or am I shut down? You over-intellectualize your pain. Emotionally intelligent people often explain their trauma with clarity. This behavior comes from childhood neglect. I know this trigger is about my past, not my partner. And this insight is powerful, but it can also become a shield. If you've learned to analyze your pain instead of feeling it, you might bypass the raw, unfiltered emotional work that intimacy demands. Knowing why you hurt is powerful, but love doesn't just need your insight, it needs your presence. And that means letting someone see you unarmored, unpolished, and as you are. So the next time someone you love asks you to open up, think about whether you're really sharing your feelings or just narrating them. You're afraid to receive. Many trauma survivors have learned to be givers. You anticipate needs, you hold space, you show up. But when someone turns toward you with real care, softness, and presence, you tense up. Why? Because receiving requires vulnerability. It asks you to let someone witness the parts of you that don't perform, fix, or earn. And if you were taught that your needs were inconvenient, messy, or unsafe, this can feel deeply exposing. It's not that you don't want love, it's that you're terrified of what it could mean to fully accept it. You overvalue control and undervalue vulnerability. Trauma makes you crave control, predictability, safety, and those things are essential in love, but real intimacy also asks you to take emotional risk. Saying, I love you first, asking for more, letting someone close enough to hurt you. If your healing has been focused on boundaries, routines, and inner peace, you might forget that love also requires aliveness, not chaos, not trauma reenactment, but the courage to be surprised, to be changed, to be moved. Healing can become a fortress. Love asks you to open the gate. You carry a grief that isn't finished. Some trauma survivors struggle with love not because they haven't healed, but because they haven't grieved fully. Grief for the parent who couldn't protect you. Grief for the version of you who kept hoping. Grief for the people who betrayed your trust. Unfinished grief makes it hard to fully show up in the present. You might sabotage good love, not because you don't want it, but because part of you is still loyal to what you lost. There's a guilt in moving on, in letting joy in becoming someone new. Love isn't just about attachment. It's about making peace with who you were before it found you. Now, this isn't to say that you need to completely heal from your trauma before you can love or be loved. It only means noticing your reactions with compassion instead of shame, letting yourself experience connection instead of just analyzing it, and slowly learning how to stay grounded in your body when intimacy stirs up old fears. So, when did you first realize that your past was showing up in your relationships? And what's something love has taught you about your healing? Comment your thoughts down below, and if this resonated with you, share this video to help more people on their healing journey too. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more insightful content. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being here. See you soon.